Hi everyone, I'm Laura from gosimpli.ca, and today I have a 10-minute abs and obliques workout to tighten that middle, and who doesn't love to tighten their middle? We're going to be doing 10 different exercises, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, one time through. The only equipment you need is a mat if you're on a hard surface. If you have a soft surface at home, you should be fine. I haven't included your warm-up or your cool-down, so please check out the website and pick one of each of those. Other than that, I'll get my timer ready and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay everyone, I've got my mat out and I'm ready to go. We're going to start with a leg drop in and out. So lying down on your back, legs up, you're going to drop them out, pull them in, push them back out, and pull them up. So while you're doing this, your hands are just resting at your side. They're not taking any weight. You've got your abs tight, pulled in, and your back is in good alignment. You're trying your best to keep your knees, your legs as straight as you can on the up and the down part. This one definitely makes my abs shake. We've got just 10 seconds left here. Remember, we're only doing each of these exercises one time, so give it everything you've got for that one time. Okay, we've got a quick break. Next up is an oblique crunch with a bridge added into it. Okay, so I'm going to touch once to the right ankle, once to the left ankle, and then come up in a bridge. And then once to the left ankle, once to the right ankle, and up in a bridge. I've tried to incorporate lots of different movement to keep these exercises from being too boring. 50 seconds is a pretty long time to do an exercise. So the more movement we add to it, the less boring it seems. And this one is really good. We're not only working our core, but we're actually getting a little bit of glute in our bums and hamstrings in the back of the legs. Just 10 more seconds there. And somehow I'm moving up my mat. Okay, I'm going to scooch back this way. Next up, we have a bicycle crunch with a leg drop. So I'm going to lie down here, hands behind my head, one leg bent. So I go into a crunch, lift the opposite leg up and down, and then switch. Up and down. Cross. Up. Down. And cross. Up. Down. So again, we're trying to keep our abs nice and firm. And we're remembering to breathe because we know that with abdominal exercises, it's really easy to hold our breath. So very important to breathe to keep all those muscles nicely oxygenated so that they will work hard for us. Because if we're working out, we might as well be working out hard. Otherwise, what's really the point? We've got just 5 seconds left here. Okay. Take a quick break. Sit up if you want to rest. Next we've got back bow jacks. So I'm going to flip over. So come up into a back bow and then jumping jack your arms and legs just like you're standing up doing a jumping jack. That is really going to work the bum, your glutes, and your hamstrings, and your lower back, and your abs. And actually your arms are getting some work in there too, not just because they're moving in and out to the sides, but because they're being held up. So try to keep your neck in good alignment when you do this. I'm not really looking at the camera because it's not good for my neck, and you have to try and not look at your computer screen at the same time. Just a couple more seconds. Good. Next up we have an alternating single leg drop with a jackknife crunch. So we got legs up. We're going to drop the left leg, drop the right leg, and then jackknife. And then try the other leg first. Right leg, left leg, jackknife. Now, it doesn't matter if you're doing the opposite leg as me. Just remember to get one of each leg in each time. And if you try to alternate each time and you forget which one should be next, just keep moving and try to switch it up the next time. It's not worth stopping and trying to figure out which one it was. So just keep going and switch it up for the next time. By alternating, we're just trying to make sure our body doesn't favor one side more often. Okay, our rest and then a plank knee cross. So we're going to be up in a plank, tall plank. Take your knee to opposite elbow, put it back and do the other side. Put that leg down, do the other side. Okay, so we're trying really hard to keep excellent alignment in our plank. Now it's hard every time we lift our knee, our bum is going to come up a bit. That's just the way our body works. And your job is to try and not let it come up. It's going to happen anyways, but you're trying not to let it. That means all your muscles are engaged and you're really trying hard to keep good form. And again, if we're doing the workout, we might as well be doing it hard. That's how we'll burn more calories, gain more muscle, gain more strength, have better health. Whew. That was a tough one. Next up we have back bow curves. So again, we're going to be back down on our tummy. And this time we're going to curve our body kind of like a banana or a rainbow and then arch up and over to the other side. Arch to the other side. I take a tiny bit of a rest in between on each side. You can certainly try not to and keep yourself hovering the whole time. That is a whole lot harder. And if you're there and you can do that, don't let me stop you just because I'm not there yet. So this one is really working that lower back. And again, also those glutes and those hamstrings and the upper body as well. Excellent job. Take your quick break. You've earned it. And we're going to do scissors. So this one has us lying on our back, legs out. Okay, so put your legs down, 45-degree angle if you can, and just crisscrossing the legs, one over top of the other. Your arms are doing nothing. They're not taking any weight. You can put them above your head if you want, down at your side if you want, whatever works for you. If this is really hard, you can come up higher. That will make it easier. And if it's really easy, you can come down really low. And if I do it here, I won't be able to talk for very long. So I'll come up a little bit. You've got those abs firm. You've got your back held in nice alignment. You're remembering to breathe. Less than 10 seconds now. Like I said, 50 seconds is a long time to do an abdominal exercise. Excellent. Okay, next up we have reverse plank dips. I think I've mentioned before, reverse planks are very hard for me. Okay, so we hold it up, and we just dip our bum down, push it back up. So it's almost like a bridge, except we're going all the way from our hands in a plank instead of resting down on those shoulder blades. You can definitely make this more challenging by doing it from one leg or alternating legs every time you dip down. But for me, just staying here is challenging. So this is where I'm going to stay. You pick a harder one if you want. That's fine. In fact, that's great. Definitely do harder if you can. Less than 10 seconds. Thank goodness. Okay, this is our last interval here. We're going to do a Russian twist with a V crunch. So just watch what I do here. So we twist to one side, twist to the other, and then come to the middle for a V crunch. Then twist to the opposite, into the front, and a V crunch. And I think I'm going to find this very difficult to do all 50 seconds, so my V-crunch might be assisted. And I'll show you what I mean there. Okay, so I go to one side for my Russian twist, other side, and then my V-crunch, I can put my arms down and assist a bit. I'm trying to have very good back alignment. I don't want to hurt that lower back. Almost done. Less than 10 seconds and we're done this whole workout, which is good. My abs are absolutely on fire. As I said, my abs are on fire, so make sure that you get in a nice cool down to thank those muscles, and I hope to see you again soon. To keep up to date with the latest workouts, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click like on Facebook. Have a workout request? Send it at gosimpli.ca/contact.